Welcome in, everybody. I am here today to play a little bit more on the Jump Scare City Season 4 Minecraft server. Um, I got a bit more things I want to do today, and I have a bit more structure for this actual stream, so it's not just a lot of me digging out the pit that I'm building in and sitting in front of a mob grinder, because that's incredible, riveting gameplay. So, today we will be working on finishing said mob grinder because I made it very, very, very basic. Um, I wanted to actually set it up properly, know that I have the proper equipment. But two, I'd actually like to start building the structures of my base because I do not have a lot going on right now, and I'd like to. So that's where we're going to start with this. So I suppose we should get to it. I did a bit of off-camera work or off-stream work. Um, I did some more digging, some more enchanting and things, because I understand that's probably not the best thing to sit down and watch. So today I am. Why? I just forgot how my base was laid down for a second. I believe what I'm going to do today will be. I'm not going to worry about the stone layer yet, but I'm going to go through and I'm going to break the dirt layer of the rest of this hole to lower the total height that I need to closer to what I need it to be at. And then start building the platform that my structure is actually going to be on so I can build the structure. Because then I can have a greater variety of actual projects to build instead of just grinding. Ugh, what am I doing? I have a bed. I don't know why I'm just deciding to build through the night. Okay, well, that was foreseeable. Let me get the Spotify going so that there's some actual music and noise going on. So as much as I love Minecraft music, it is very inconsistent in how often it actually plays. recently been thinking about how I want to structure an actual streaming schedule, because at the moment it's just kind of, if I have a moment of free time and there's something I'd like to play, I'll turn the stream on so I can have the VOD for it, let some friends stop by, let anyone else who may want to see it come in. But an actual stream structure would be a little better. So I have many friends in a different time zone than my own, which means that often when I stream at times like this, they are all stuck at work and they try to tune in, but work Wi-Fi is never great and all these things. And I very much appreciate them trying to tune in, but it's kind of challenging when you're at a job. So I've been considering streaming a bit later into the day. So maybe starting around 2 p.m. PST, 5 p.m. EST. I don't remember what the exact numbers are for Central. Starting around that time, and maybe going for 3 to 4 hours, because that would take me to the night. Or that would be just a better consistent stream schedule, especially when I'm done with all of my health issues and I actually am working again. I could more easily swing that schedule than what I've been doing. But another thing I have the ability to do as of right now would be I stream similar to what I've been doing. I can stream earlier in the day, like maybe 11 a.m. 11 a.m. to noon start for maybe 2 to 3 hours PST, and from there go into, so I'd go until maybe start at 11, go to 1, maybe 2, and then I'd stream again maybe at like 7 p.m. PST, when a lot more of individuals that I hang out with and I interact with it's the end of their day, they're just kind of relaxing. A lot of them finish their own streams by that time, so it would give them another option for places to raid into. It would give me more time in the day to actually to stop procrastinating on my working on stuff for my stream, like actually setting up a lot more of my stream elements. So I think that, as of for now, probably be the way I end up going. Keep it. I'd be putting up 2 streams a day. Probably be trying to stream 2 different games, unless that's like I have a big thing that I have to finish on like the server here, or I'm just really vibing with something that day. But I'm thinking, like, because I'm imagining if you saw my peak runs yesterday and the day before, it's going to take me a little bit longer to actually finish everything I have left to do in that game, to finish getting the sashes. So I might do a peak stream in the late afternoon, or that'd be evening, in the late evening, and then in the early afternoon I'd do like maybe Minecraft, maybe Dispatch, Finals, anything else that I regularly stream. I think would be the best thing. It would give a little bit more structure to anyone who actually wants to stop by, that actually know when I'd be starting and stopping, which I think would be good thing to do. That's the wrong pick. Probably gonna have to take down this, at least this chunk. Hello, bats. Because this chunk is a bit higher than the rest of them. Oh yeah, you're just sticking. I went to the wrong side. I want to get these blocks out of the way so I can actually start working on a real building project, so I can give proper commentary on what I'm doing instead of just digging a hole. I'm not a big enough streamer to get away with just digging a hole for 4 hours. Okay. I've cleared out a hefty-ish chunk. I forgot I broke my axe. Make a new axe. missed. The Country Music Awards live? Wow. God, I really should pay for Spotify Premium. All right. What height do I want to make this at? Honestly, the height of this platform isn't bad. It's a little lower than that ledge. It's a lot lower than that one, but that's perfectly fine. So I think I'll keep this height. And I will replace the glass. Shaggy Zone. I wonder if he's streaming or if he's just getting on the server. Yeah, I gotta break this. Shaggy's gonna have to come back to get that again. That's the center. I need to set up more chests soon. I have my overflow stuff down here, but that is not a storage system. Nope. I don't want to set this up. Actually, I want to do that the other way around. Come back later and make these, some of these like mossier cobble, or even change it over. I could change it over deep slate so it's the same color scheme. But I feel like that would just be like a lot of monotone. I don't want to keep a lighter block palette, but I will come back and change some of it so it is a little bit more textured. Yeah, we'll connect if I do that. I'll do it like that. Yeah, that's better. I don't think this one will connect anymore. Yeah, it won't. Okay. You remember how Minecraft building blocks work? I prefer it like that. I do that first. On my stair. Clean that up. I do that first, and then I put a block below it so it can't fall. That'll only be one way. I put it this way. Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. There we go. Went to the wrong tab for a second. It's like, obviously that works. That does its job. But I prefer it the greater distance. But I have to figure out. Well, the turn's one of them. Unless I do this like that. I know I can put another stair behind it to turn that one, but then one doesn't stick. Like, that turns it, and that gets what I want, but then that doesn't. If I break that, it doesn't stick. Because stairs are hard and obnoxious to deal with. Let's turn ignite. I do it. to do it, keep it the other way. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to get the turn. Oh, actually, what I can do is I can keep it like that, but because it'll still be symmetrical, I can make it so the inside ones, or the east-west ones, are the bigger gap to keep the symmetry between them. Because this is like more or less the direction. That's the direction of spawn, anyways. Keep the symmetry. It's probably my best option. Is a bit of both. We need more of these, actually. So I'd like to. I'm thinking of having a central column of, or a one block. Well, that's not how you make stone brick. A one block pillar of stone brick, and then I don't remember what the graphic recipe is. Okay. I don't want to put it on the corner here. Going up on either side. Nope. So if that's there, that's floating. Yeah. Get to see how poorly my brain functions when I'm trying to figure out how to build. Wait, that's what I just had. Wait, hold on. Nope. So that gives external texture and a little bit more of a rounded edge to it. The inside still looks pretty blocky, but honestly, it's not a horrible thing. Nope. Don't teleport on accident. Pick them up later. This does still need to be dirt. The rest of it can go. That's not in the right place.
Coming at you live from Auto Trader. Here's new car energy.
There's searching inventory. You can make a budget for your wallet to help you succeed. It's smarter car shopping just for
Find
you.
your next ride at autotrader.com. Auto Intelligence. Introducing Oakley Meta Vanguard, the new performance AI glass.
I don't know where I'm getting these random check items like this feather.